So I had an intense physical therapy session yesterday. I keep getting so tight and wound up in my back, and he had to really dig in there to get it. And it always leaves the next day feeling like I've been hit by a bus. Like my neck, my head, my shoulders, my arms, my scapula, my shoulder blades. It feels like somebody took a meat cleaver and just like went ham, it's so tight, so he had to break it up. But it's just part of the process. You go in to get fixed, and unfortunately this is one of the things where you have to feel worse before you can feel better. I do believe that there's an underlying issue to what's going on, and I don't think physical therapy will solve it. I do think it will help maybe eventually, or help keep me loose as I keep going back until we can figure out something. It's taking forever, and I'm getting very frustrated. But stretch, it hurts. It doesn't help that it's cold and drizzly and cloudy. That doesn't help at all. But I shall go to work. One thing I do have is Stella Nova coffee, so it doesn't matter what happens the rest of the day. It doesn't matter that I have a headache that's out of this world. I've got Stella Nova coffee. I like Stella Nova. It's really good. Okay, I'm gonna go to work now.
So let's take a look at my office area setup. I am trying to do some ergonomics work here, but first, if you've not heard of Beck Barkosi, check her out. Her artwork is fantastic, so I'll eventually get that hung up. In the meantime, let's take a look at what I got going on. Oy, yeah, this chair is trash. It's not good for my neck, my back, or my knees, and this pillow is done as well, but your girl doing what she can do for the time being. I got my little stool set up for my knees as well. So I have a chair that's on the way. I'm excited for it. I think it'll give me some relief right now. Oops, look at my cute little keyboard. So much fun. It looks like lipsticks. It's my favorite. But right now my Sandy desk is just too tall for me. And so where my arms need to rest. And so I have an extended tray that's going to come a little lower. So hopefully that will be able to get put in, and that will give me some relief as well. And hopefully it'll restrict a lot of the movement that I'm having to have. So Target run with my sister. I don't get to do this often, but when I do, I take advantage of it, just because this pain girl needs therapy, and Target has that. Okay, Target for the culture. Anyway, let's see what my sister up to.
Videoing.
What are you videoing me for?
Let me see the look. What you rock today? Aw, shoot. You about to make me curse in Target. Okay. It's a look. It's a vibe. We doing stuff.
For the longest time, no one could understand what I was going through with my lower back. All those years of just pain and searching for relief, and that includes reckless behavior. Because if you can't fix the physical, you try to fix it somewhere else. Relationally, financially. So you get to the point to where you'll try anything, you'll do anything. But it's not until people have a glimpse of what you go through, when people are actually able to experience it themselves, that they realize what you're going through. Post-spinal fusion, I've had so many people that have tweaked their back, pulled a muscle, slept wrong, picked up something the wrong way, bent the wrong way, and they were in excruciating back pain for 2 weeks or less, or sometimes maybe just a few weeks more. But they would reach out and say, hey, oh my gosh, I can't imagine how you've dealt with this for so long. I only had it for a certain amount of time, and now I just can't fathom. And I think, one, I'm grateful that they were able to have perspective, because you can't explain your pain all the time. And so for somebody to get it, it's like a big aha moment. But at the same time, I hate that people have to go through an experience to empathize. I'm not saying those people didn't empathize, but we don't truly empathize and have compassion until we've gone through it ourselves, or somebody super close to us have gone through it. It's very lonely in that space until somebody joins it, but unfortunately they only join it for a couple weeks and they jump back out, and you're stuck there wondering, what did I do to get myself in this situation? Why me? Am I a bad person? Did I do something wrong? All the questions start to run rampant in your mind, and you question God and his creation and his people and his love. And then you get frustrated with it all, and you push it all away. You push away the love. You push away the people connection. You don't want it, because why when I can't share? Or you feel like you're just constantly sharing, and you feel like you're a squeaky wheel. So do I always say something when I'm in pain? Or do I wait till it's like a level 1100 before I say something? But Krista, we saw you were doing X, Y, and Z. I persevered. I pushed through. I don't know what the resolve is. I'm currently lying in a dark room on a heating pad. Left work early. I feel alone, like my niece is just on the other side of this door. I can hear her playing, laughing with her mom and her dad, and learning how to do new things. And I want to be there so badly. And a lot of the times I'll just do it, right? You just do it for the sake of missing out. You don't want to miss out. So I go on the other side of that door, knowing that there's consequences to pay when I do that, whether it's just be in sheer pain, or maybe the residue of that pain is lingering for a couple days, or whatever that looks like. You do it because you're tired of being alone. I have to be alone tonight. I'm choosing to stay on this side of the door because the pain is unreal today. But I can't just say that to people, because they're like, what else is new?